Hello everybody, this is Namtox from NTF Gaming. I'm here to bring you another factual opinion, the only place to get the correct opinion on the state of video games. And today we are taking a look at RUINER, a new top-down cyberpunk arcade-style shooter from Raycon Games and publisher Devolver Digital. So you already know it's going to have that gritty, dark, kind of twisted vibe that a lot of their games have. And I think this game is just okay. Now let me rewind a little bit. When I first played the game, the visual style, the music, the atmosphere, the cyberpunk setting, it all really has a great just look and a presence to it. And when the game starts and you have some guy hacking into your brain and it's all stylish and he says, go to heaven, kill the boss, and you're just thrown in there. Initially, the first impressions are like, oh man, this is going to be something really special. But as the game unfolds, you start to be able to pick apart little flaws. Now, this game is a top-down shooter. You use both the sticks, and you have a lot of melee attacks, almost like a Hotline Miami, where you want to get in close with your dash, take them out with the melee. You're picking up guns left and right because guns expend ammunition at a pretty rapid pace, and then bullet time, and then you have a shield. All these different little mechanics, and it's awesome. It's violent, it's cool, it's responsive. The guns don't control as well as I'd like them to. I feel like they're a little inaccurate. You always have a pistol called the RUINER, hence the title of the game, and you upgrade your melee weapon throughout the game. And after you get through the initial stages, you come to a hub world, and I was very surprised. I'm like, oh, a hub world? You don't really see these kinds of things here. And then the hub world also starts to show its cracks a little bit. It's not really super in-depth. There's a lot of people you can talk to and a lot of side quests you can gain, but ultimately a lot of the side quests just boil down to, when you're in the next stage of the game, kill these two people or find this hidden object as you're running around. And I feel like ultimately RUINER has a balance that it tries to stick between like this open world hub area with RPG mechanics, leveling, skill system, and side quest, and then this really gritty, violent, fast-paced arcade shooter experience. And I feel like because it's in the middle of both of those things, it doesn't excel in either area. It's not really too in-depth with the side quest stuff, and the town isn't really fleshed out. And the shooting is constantly hampered by you having to stop to explore to find things, or dialogue things, or respecing your character to change depending on the fight you're about to do, because the game lets you reallocate your skill points at will, so you're never locked into anything you get. And it's a cool thing, but at the same time it also slows the game down. And I feel like if the game just picked a direction and went with it, if it was just a crazy gritty arcade shooter and was just fast, pumping, in your face, didn't stop the action going, and if they went with the open world and it was like, oh, you can go around places and levels took place in that environment, I feel like picking one and going with it would have led to a stronger product, a more cohesive experience. As it is right now, RUINER is a cool idea. There's some great moments in it for sure, and I feel like the soundtrack and the visuals are bumping, but let's be honest, indie games in 2017 all have great visuals. They almost all have great soundtracks, so you have to do a little bit more to stick out. And unfortunately, as cool as RUINER is, I feel like it's just cool, surface thin, and it doesn't get too deep. So I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5. I feel like there's a lot of cool ideas here. I feel like the premise could be something special, but I think in the future they have to pick an area and specialize to really make RUINER stand out from all the great indie titles that are releasing at a rapid clip. My name is Namtox. I hope you liked it. 3 out of 5 for RUINER. If you liked the review, check out all my other ones on my page. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see all of you guys next time.